and welcome to the beautiful Jeju Island. If you've seen my last episode, you know that I just arrived here this morning, and today is my first day exploring this gorgeous island. And just look how pretty it is. Like, it's so green all over and the water is so blue. It's just like picture perfect. So on my first day here, of course I'm out to eat because that's what I do always. So first things first, I have come to grab some lunch at this highly recommended cafe called One and Only Cafe. This, what you can see behind me, is actually the view from the cafe. You can see the cafe is right here. So we're going to go there and grab a bite to eat and soak in some gorgeous views. I'm back in the cab. Unfortunately, One and Only Cafe, which looked so pretty, but it was shut today. They apparently have some event going on, so I couldn't get anything to eat there. But we found a bunch of locals who helped us out with another cafe called El Paso, very close by. And guys, the locals here have been so helpful. Like, honestly, not even kidding. It's so heartwarming. Two ladies actually gave us a ride till the other cafe because we were not able to find a taxi here. And then they dropped us off at this other cafe. And again, we couldn't find a taxi to get out of here. So the cafe staff actually booked a taxi for us and all of that. So just I've honestly been really amazed at how helpful the locals here have been. It's been really amazing. So I've picked up a donut and some coffee. They had a lot of specialty coffees, so I wanted to try one of them. And then I have picked up a cream-filled donut. So I'm on my way now to the Innisfree. So there is a, you know what? I'm gonna save it. I'll reach there and tell you guys. So one of the most popular, I want to say, tourist attractions here in Jeju is the Osulloc Tea Museum. Now, I had read a lot about this museum online and it was highly recommended on a lot of itineraries and on a lot of platforms. So I just had to make a stop here. So chalo, let's go inside and let's see what all is there. I've never been to a tea museum before, so this should be interesting. So I'm at the Osulloc Tea Museum right now and I'm starting off on their observation deck. So they also have tea gardens over here. So if you can see, I don't know if it's visible in the video, but like this is like their second floor observation deck, which is completely made out of glass panels. And then it gives you a very nice view of all of their tea gardens. I can see people taking strolls among the tea gardens. The museum has a tea roastery, there is a main exhibit, there's a cafe, there's a souvenir shop, there are a bunch of things. There's even like a small little tea garden where you can like walk around and all of that. So I'm just going to walk around exploring the exhibit a little bit. You know, since the time I've reached Jeju, I've just been feeling like, so Jeju has a very different vibe than Seoul. Okay, so Seoul was like very bustling, vibrant, like noisy, sort of something is happening all the time kind of. And Jeju, since the time I've arrived here, has been just like calm, relaxed, like just how a beach destination should be. And like it's totally giving you those, like you just want to chill and not rush and you know those kind of vibes. I'm really enjoying that. Needed that after all the hustle and bustle in Seoul. So this is the main exhibition area of the tea museum. Okay, this right here is the roasting unit. Here you can actually see the machine rotating and tea leaves getting roasted. After that, the tea leaves are moved to the other counter, which is the packaging unit, and then there they are basically packaged into airtight packaging containers. And then there is a tasting area where you can actually taste, try out different teas that they grow here. So I'm going to try out a few. I really want to take back a few tea bags with me. So let us taste. Okay, so right now I am sampling the Jeju Hala Rock Tea. This is a semi-fermented tea grown from the volcanic rocks of Mount Hala. It has a rich and nutty flavor. Oh yeah. Very like herby and grassy, that sort of a flavor. Okay, so from their tea museum shop, or the gift shop, I've actually picked up some really interesting tea flavors for myself. First up, I've obviously gotten the OG traditional green tea. Then I have a tangerine flower tea, which has refreshing floral and fruity flavors of Jeju tangerine. And then I have the moonwalk, which is a post-fermented tea with the sweet, elegant flavor of Korean pear. They sound amazing. I smelled all of them and they amazing. So I'm super excited to try these out. Let's go. So I finished exploring the tea museum and now I'm headed to the Innisfree experience store. But before that, on my way, I stumbled upon this gorgeous stretch of hydrangea bushes. So hydrangeas, I saw so many posts about these flowers on Instagram that they are Jeju's official summer flower and they're in full bloom right now. The colors are so beautiful. I'm going to stop and get a few nice clicks over here. So this is the Jeju Innisfree. This is supposed to be like an experience center. This is unlike any other Innisfree store I have been to. The whole setup is like this open floor thing. Let us explore it a little bit. What's so special about this Innisfree store is that it's actually an experience center in the sense that you can make your own organic soaps over here, okay? So this entire area that you can see behind me is their soap making workshop kind of a setup. They provide you with all of these equipments that you need. They actually have workshops where you can make your own soap. These workshops run from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sadly, I have arrived here at 5:05, so the workshops for today are over, so I sadly cannot participate in it. But if you happen to miss out on the workshop like I did, they also have, come here, I'll show you. They also have a do-it-yourself or DIY soap kits. So you can just buy these kits and you can make your own soap at home. So yeah, happy soaping. It's my first night here in Jeju and I'm out to grab a meal. I'm actually very tired today, so I want to wrap up my day quickly and go to bed at a decent hour. And I found a restaurant right next to the hotel where I'm staying at, and the restaurant serves duck galbi. If you've seen one of my previous episodes, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, duck galbi is this hot pot sort of a recipe of spicy stir-fried chicken with cheese tteokbokki, sweet potato, cabbage, seaweed, bean sprouts and all of that. So I loved it the other day when I tried it out. So this just felt like comfort food to me. I've ordered this with a side of ramyeon noodles, and then of course it comes with a lot of side dishes. Like you have different types of kimchis, you have bean sprouts, radish, onions, and then you also have these salad leaves, and most importantly the start of the meal is with a bowl of water kimchi. I was super surprised to try water kimchi the other day. I was like, this was like a soupy, cold, sort of iced thing, but it turned out to be so tasty and satisfying. So I'm really looking forward to this meal. After this, I'm going to go to bed and I'll update you guys tomorrow.